Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and happy New Year, 12 days late. I am one of your hosts, Avery Fair, joined by the best bud in San Francisco, Teddy Kosick. Ted, what's going on, buddy?
Here I am, friends. I'm just hanging, 12 days this year have been about the same as the 12 days last year, so yeah, that's what's happening.
Got that right.
How are you? How was New Year's, huh?
It was good. We're in 2020. It's the future now.
We're doing it. You're in the future with that TV back there, too, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty fat. Well, turn this way. It's pretty fat, huh? Blanca hooked it up real nice. I know. Yeah. 58 inches of pure goodness.
I'm not going to say anything. All righty. Wow.
But again, this is the Outhouse where all of our opinions are piles of shit. First, let's keep on rolling with that 2020 vibe here. Ted, you got any resolutions for the brand new decade?
Nothing out of the blue, I would say.
I got one for you. How about you get better at fucking games? Got him.
What? I'm done. No, I've just been like every other person this year, going to the gym so far in the first 2 weeks. I went 4 times this week. That's pretty good.
That's incredible.
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure I will slow down inevitably. It's just how long can I last,
Yeah,
what about you?
That is pretty good.
How's the gym going for you, buddy? How's the gym?
Yeah, I'm not going to the gym. Fuck that. No, I've just been so far being more organized with a lot of shit that I'm doing here. I want to start, writing more, streaming more, podcasting more. Been cracking in my Spanish,
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Hola, buenas noches,
Oh, wow, look at you.
Bienvenidos, to the
podcast. You're basically bilingual.
I mean, it's chill. So,
it's chill.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, just been working hard, staying busy.
Yeah. I think the other thing, I don't know how, it's not like really health related or life related. I feel like I say this every year that I want to play more diverse games, I guess. Like I feel like I just always, we always default to the same games. It's hey, we'll try all these new releases, then we go back. It used to be go back to Fortnite, and now let's go back to whatever. Yeah. Like you've been playing League. I'm playing Battlefront 2, which is random. It's just and Sea of Thieves, it's just I don't know. I want to try to dip my toes in different games this year. Maybe Final Fantasy, because I've never played Final Fantasy, so I don't know. We'll see.
That's a good point. That's a good point you bring up, because let me just mention that, with I know you also re-downloaded League, and it's been addicting so far. Blanca and I have been playing a lot, and we finally have graduated to real people. And first game, got that dub. So off to a great start. And we're starting building a super team.
You're doing it.
We got Avery as our coach.
Yeah.
Showing us along, guiding us down that path. What champions there are. That looks very exciting. It's
just playing OP Sona? Is that all you're playing right now?
No, but last night I played as this cat, Yumi, I think it was.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was real fun. I was just you just attach yourself to a person and you don't take any damage as long as they're alive. Just keep on mashing E to heal them, and then just dealing out Qs and ults every once in a while. But
so it's a support hero.
Oh yeah, they're support, but it's cool just flying around and attaching yourself to people, and then you're good.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet, so I don't know. I probably don't know any of the new champions from the last. Shit, when was the last time I played League? Probably 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. So yeah. I downloaded it. I'll open it up soon enough. Probably this week sometime. I'll jump in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah. So far, first 12 days, it's going pretty good. We'll see how the rest of the year progresses.
Yep.
Speaking of the rest of the year, that's a bad transition. Before we talk about the rest of the year, let's.
It was a good try.
Yeah. Let's. How about we reflect? Do a moment of reflection on the past decade. So, I tweeted my own on December 31st about what my top movies and games were over the past decade. Just going one from each year. We can kind of just let's go by each year here. So, I'm gonna start with movies or games.
Movies.
Oh wow, Coyotes lost 4-3 to the Penguins after 8 rounds of a shootout.
That's unfortunate.
Get fucked, 4-3.
Take 1 point, I guess.
Yeah. So okay. So movies. 2010. I said Inception.
Yep. I remember going through I think we went through the movie list together where you told me all your picks, and I agreed with. We'll go through, but I agreed with that one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. 2011 Moneyball.
I think I agreed with that one as well.
I think that was like the first big movie role that Chris Pratt had.
Was it?
He was the catcher turned first baseman.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, maybe because what that would have been when Parks and Rec was happening, right?
Yeah.
So probably that makes sense.
2012 Avengers. First time
Avengers,
seeing them on screen, kicking Loki's ass.
Yep.
2013, probably your personal favorite, The Conjuring.
Okay, I'm gonna assume we were different that year. What came out in 2013?
I remember I had some other big time choices from that year, but I stuck with The Conjuring just because that was, I mean, to this day, I think that's one of the scariest movies I'd seen, and that really just.
Oh, I picked Wolf of Wall Street. That's what I picked.
Yeah, that was one of my finalists, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
Yeah, The Conjuring is just, that really just fucked me up back then, and still does. 2014, Interstellar.
Absolutely. That might be the best movie of the decade right there, but absolutely for 2014.
Yeah, I want to watch it on, this, behemoth
too.
back here now. I think I need to put it on there and really use the power of that TV.
It's got to be streaming somewhere, right? You would like to think.
I have it on DVD.
Okay. What's a DVD?
2015, Star Wars Force Awakens.
Yeah, that's a good one. I assume that's what I picked, right? Let me see. 2015 movies.
The other one would have been
I might have
Mad
picked
Max.
I might have picked The Martian that year.
So one of my personal rules going into this was I had to have seen the movie in that calendar year.
That's right.
I believe I saw The Martian, but I think it may have been a year. It might have been in 2016 because I remember I watched it on HBO.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
I think I picked The Martian, but Force Awakens would have been my second pick.
Yeah. 2016, Deadpool.
Probably. Oh no, I didn't see Deadpool. I had the same issue as you. I remember watching that on an airplane. So I don't know. Rogue One came out. That was my 2016 movie.
Rogue One, right? Yeah. I thought Deadpool was one of the best Marvel movies made. I mean, the best Fox Marvel movie.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah, Deadpool's great. If I would have seen it that year, it'd be a toss-up, I think, for me between that and Rogue One.
Yeah. 2017, Get Out. That was a real good one.
I picked Thor Ragnarok, I'm pretty sure.
Ragnarok, that's a respectable choice. Yep.
Yep.
And then 2018, 2019, I had to go with Infinity War and Endgame just by default.
Yep.
I think.
Agreed. I don't know what you do there, so yeah.
I mean, in this past year, it was real close between Endgame and Knives Out. Knives Out was very good.
That's right.
But Endgame, just the culmination of everything and the impact that and the entire franchise did was too much for me to not pick that.
The cultural impact is too much to deny.
Yeah.
So, yep, agreed.
All right, moving on to games. In 2010, I picked Mass Effect 2.
I didn't play that game. Awkward. I've never played Mass Effect. Yeah.
Shocked.
So I'm trying to remember now. I don't know what I would have picked. Probably StarCraft 2 came out that year. I probably would have my game of the year because I played that a lot when it first came out.
Okay. Yeah, and honestly, my first 4 years maybe into the decade, I didn't play a whole lot of games.
Yeah.
It wasn't
kind of the same as me. I think at 2014, right when I graduated school, I had a gap of 2 years when I first moved to San Francisco.
2014, 2015 was when I kind of re-jumped into things because in 2011 I picked nothing.
I picked Portal 2, and you're a bad friend for not having played that game. You should play with Blanca. She would like that game. You'd have fun.
Was she?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a good co-op game to play together.
Okay.
And it's probably like $10, $5 at this point.
Maybe it's on Xbox Game Pass, the greatest thing invented.
It's just on PC, so...
Yeah, but Xbox Game Pass would be for free, so if it is. 2012, Halo 4.
Halo 4, yeah, that's a winner. That's a good one.
Yep. 2013, and again, this is kind of me just not wanting to have 2 years that said nothing. So I put Grand Theft Auto 5 because I do remember Alex getting it.
Right. And
I would play with him, or at very least watch him play. So I'm going to put that in there.
That works. That over The Last of Us? Did you play it that year when it came out?
That's the thing where I played The Last of Us on PS4, the remaster, and so that was in 2014.
Because I borrowed your copy of it. That's right. And I played it in like fucking 2015 or 16, so yeah.
Yeah.
If I could break the rule for this 1 year, because I don't know what else I'd pick The Last of Us.
Okay. 2014, Sunset Overdrive.
Ooh, that's another issue for me too, because I didn't play that the year it came out. That was another one I borrowed from you and played afterwards.
Yeah, that was really great. Still hoping for that sequel. Maybe one day we'll get it.
Man, that would be awesome. I really don't know. I'm looking at the list right now, and there's... The Master Chief Collection came out that year, which I played, so I guess that wins by default.
Yeah, that would probably have been number 2.
Yeah.
2015, Batman Arkham Knight. That was the only Batman game I played out of those.
I see.
Those collections, but I really enjoyed it.
Did you ever play The Witcher? Because that came out that year. Witcher 3.
Yeah, I didn't play it that year because I remember I bought it. I bought like the complete edition for like, $20, $30 at a GameStop, and I played it for about, I don't know, 15 hours maybe, and it's a little overwhelming for me, so I couldn't. I had to stop.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't even know what I'd pick this year. This is like right in my gap where I didn't really play games that much, so I probably don't even have anything to pick. Halo 5 came out that year, which I wouldn't pick, and I see Ori came out that year.
Yeah.
Which I still haven't finished, but I really like, so I guess shout outs to those.
2016. These last 4 years is when it gets real interesting here.
Yeah.
2016, I decided to pick Overwatch.
Yep.
That was, Overwatch was one of the best. I know the whole entire thing is multiplayer, but one of the best multiplayer experiences that I've played. And, it's still going strong now. So there you go. What, 5 years later, 4 years later, it's still...
4 years later, yeah.
Still doing great.
Yep. I think I'd probably pick Overwatch 2. So this is the year I think I got my PS4. I'm pretty sure. 2016. Because I remember playing Overwatch with everyone, so it must have been that year.
Yeah.
I looked at the list too here. Firewatch came out in 2016, which was a good game too.
Yep, I had that on my list too.
So shout out to that one.
2017 was a behemoth of a year with like Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Super Mario Odyssey. Cuphead, which you finished, right, buddy? Right? You didn't stop on the last boss.
Origins. I'll beat it eventually. But no, my winner was Persona 5. 127 hours into that game.
You're insane. You're absolutely insane. I don't know what I picked this year. I'd probably pick Horizon or Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, Persona 5 Royal comes out in March, so that'll be another 130 hours going to be devoted to that game.
See you after the summer, buddy.
2018. Spider-Man.
Spidey's your game of the year?
Yep.
This one's really hard for me, but I'm going to pick God of War.
Yeah,
There's so many good games like God of War. Honestly, Red Dead, I know I liked more than you, but God of War, Red Dead, AC, Spider-Man. I played Far Cry that year.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
So much
Assassin's
stuff.
Creed Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then 2019, I went with the Outer Worlds.
Okay, nice.
I really enjoyed that game, and I wish I could play more of it, but it just ended really fast.
Yeah, I need to finish that because I'm like 12 hours in, so I'm probably halfway or something.
A very close second would have been Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, mine's Jedi for sure.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That is our favorite movies and games of the decade. And again, those aren't based on, what we think were the best. It's just our personal favorites.
Si, senor. That's a lot of good games though on those lists, man.
Yeah,
it's just funny to think about how many games you've played over the last 10 years. What we play. Well, now with Game Pass, who knows how many games we play every year? Even to jump in and jump out, but every year probably start to finish or 15 to 20 hours at least.
Yeah.
6 or 8 different games
times
10 years, probably 80 to 100 games over the last decade.
More.
Plus however many hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of Fortnite and such.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is that
Fortnite could have probably is the game of the year. Yeah, for sure. I didn't even think about it. Yeah,
didn't know really where to put that, but yeah, that was one of the biggest games that really. That got me into the entire. That was the reason why I bought a PC. I made a PC.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, all right, now we can look forward to what's coming this year. Let's see. You gonna start with movies or games?
Let's do movies. I'm pulling up my list as we speak.
All right, so upcoming movies of 2020. I think I may have a little bit more than your list.
Oh, yeah, you do. Absolutely. Should we start with your list?
Is yours based on release date?
No, I have mine ordered in terms of my most hyped to least hyped.
Ooh, I like that.
Of those that I want to see.
Interesting. How should we do this? Let me go. Okay, let me just go through my list, and then if I have one that agrees with you,
let's do this. Say your top 3 if you can, or top couple, and we'll see if any of those are the same. Otherwise, we'll just go through the list and then we'll go that way. Just so you can pick the couple of standouts, and I can start if you want me to while you're doing that.
Yeah, why don't you start? Start with the bottom. I want to see what your least one.
So I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 7 on the list. Of those that are good chances, I think, of me seeing in the theater. Out of just the quick Google search. So at the bottom of that list, I have Jungle Cruise.
Okay, yeah, I have Jungle Cruise on here, coming July 24th.
Yep, so that should be interesting. Number 6 on the list, I have the new Ghostbusters movie.
Ghostbusters Afterlife, coming on July 10th.
Yep. After that, so it'll be 5th place, I have The Eternals.
November 6th.
Yeah, that should be a good one. I'm excited for that one, actually. I'm curious to see how it goes. After that, I have in the 4th place Fast 9.
May 22nd.
Bingo. After that, in 3rd place, Wonder Woman 1984.
June 5th.
In 2nd place, and 2nd and 1st is real difficult for me, I'm going to be honest. I think in 2nd place is Bond No Time to Die.
April 18th.
And then in 1st place, because... Fuck yeah, America.
Let me guess. Oh my god, I don't even have this on my fucking list.
Top Gun Maverick.
I love that movie. My favorite.
I fucking hate you.
I love Top Gun.
Everybody needs to shame him for never seeing Top Gun. It's a disgrace. I'm going to text Alex Roach and tell him to just start blowing you up. You deserve it.
I don't feel bad anymore.
There's a couple that I left off the list, which are there's probably a good chance of me seeing, Black Widow. I'm definitely going to see in the theater. I know. I'm just, for whatever reason, not that excited for it, I guess. I know I'll see it, but it's just kind of there.
Okay, so
we'll see.
All right. So that's a pretty good list. Then I'll just speed through these because odds
hit me with it.
we're probably going to see 95% of this list.
All right, go for it.
Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, February 7th. Sonic the Hedgehog, February 14th. A Quiet Place Part 2, March 20th. Mulan, March 27th. No Time to Die, April 18th. Black Widow, May 1st. Scoob, May 15th. Fast and Furious 9, May 22nd. I still have not seen Fast 8.
Oh, you should do that.
Artemis Fowl, May 28th. Wonder Woman 1984, June 5th. Ghostbusters Afterlife, July 10th. The Purge 5, July 10th. Tenet, July 17th. Jungle Cruise, July 24th. Morbius, July 31st.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Bill and Ted Face the Music, August 21st. The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, September 11th. The Kingsman, September 18th. Venom 2, October 2nd. Eternals, November 6th. Godzilla vs. Kong, November 20th. And Tom and Jerry, December 23rd.
I thought about adding Godzilla vs. Kong to my list, but I just don't know anything about the movie.
It's right there in the title. It's Godzilla versus Kong.
They're just going to fight each other?
All you need to know.
I feel like the last few Godzilla movies have just kind of been there. Like, they haven't really been talked about that much. They just kind of existed, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, what's going to happen is that the movie's going to start off with Godzilla and Kong fighting, and then there's going to be
end with them fighting.
Bigger monster coming, and they have to come together and fight, you know?
Yeah.
So
he should be a screenwriter because that's a pretty good plot right there, you know?
All right. Moving on to games.
I didn't write this down, so I'm going to just pull up a list really quick to make sure I don't miss anything.
Okay, then let me just go through. I'll go through mine, and then we'll see if anything aligns with yours.
And I will be omitting... never mind. Go ahead. Take that back. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. All right, go for it.
Okay, so like these are obviously games are expensive. So
Yeah.
these are games that in a perfect world I'll play all on release day.
Okay, and I'm going to reply with a yes for me or a maybe or a no.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, January 17th.
I put that at E3, actually. It was kind of fun, but probably won't buy it.
Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC, January 23rd. I don't know if I'll play that, but because I am a Kingdom Hearts fan, I just put it on a list as a possibility.
Yeah, or maybe wait for an E3 sale or something, played in the summer.
Yeah. Final Fantasy VII Remake, March 3rd.
Yep.
I'll force you to play that.
Okay.
We talked about this before. I'll probably do the same thing with you. I'll probably get MLB The Show 20.
I think I'm going to get MLB. It'll be the first MLB I've bought since it was 2K instead. I've never owned a show before.
Oh, really? The show's fun.
Yeah. I've played it and like watched you guys play it a lot, obviously, but I never owned it myself.
Doom Eternal, March 20th. You still did not play the first Doom?
I did not, but I'll play this one. I'll definitely play it.
At
this point, I just don't know.
I gave it to you. You had it in your possession. You still have it.
That's funny.
Yeah, Persona 5 Royal, March 31st. I'll make you play that. 130 hours.
No, don't think so.
Cyberpunk 2077, April 16th.
Absolutely.
Marvel's Avengers, May 15th.
Yes, and probably on Stadia for that one for me, which is probably the only game I will buy on Stadia.
I keep forgetting you even have that.
Yeah, I use it at work sometimes and play Destiny. It's fun. But like I feel like that game I can just kind of play in hotels or on the go or at work for a half hour here and there or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm not,
Last of Us Part 2, May 29th.
1,000,000%.
And then these are games that do not have release dates. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And some of these I still don't really know a whole lot about, just other than the E3 trailers and stuff. Babylon's Fall, Ghost of Tsushima, Gods and Monsters, Halo Infinite, Watch Dogs Legion, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Godfall, and Elden Ring.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Elden Ring has even a this year date at all.
Well, then I was lied to.
Yeah.
The internet lied to me.
Resident Evil 3 might be 2022 according to Google. I don't know if you'll play that.
Probably not, but we'll see.
What about Neo? You won't play the second Neo?
No, the first one kicked my ass too much.
Yeah. Then that's more or less everything I'm seeing here. Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
Never finished
the
next
next one. I didn't either. I'm going to finish that, though, and I'll play that one. And then Halo Infinite, I'm definitely playing. I don't think there's a date, but it's the fall, obviously. And
what about Animal Crossing?
Lego Star Wars.
I don't know if I'll get that. We'll see.
Okay. Animal Crossing, I'm not super into that.
I mean,
game, so probably not.
I love the Lego games, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's
that
one
one
of those where if it's $15-$20, then maybe I'll pick it up. But I'm not paying $60
I'm sure it's $60 because it's coming to Stadia.
That's what I mean. I'm not going to pay $60 for it.
Yeah, it's definitely a full price game though.
I
think that's mostly everything.
Oh, what did you say about Animal Crossing? Are you gonna get that?
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not super into it. And then I would assume probably there's something else first party launching with PlayStation 5 that's not announced. You would like to think, whether it be Horizon Zero Dawn 2 or God of War or I don't know, something.
Yeah,
so I'll play whatever that is for sure.
Yeah, so I'm for sure gonna get a PS5 will not be getting the Xbox.
Yeah, same. There's no point, especially when we have PC. We can play it all there.
Exactly. So
Yep.
there's that. Also, besides these games, I still eventually want to play Resident Evil 2 and
Great.
Control.
Yeah. Oh, Control I still want to play also.
Control's up there on me for me, but besides that, again, I've just been playing a lot of League, playing some Pokemon. I know you got that game for Christmas, but you haven't opened it.
It's open. I installed it, buddy. Haven't played it though.
You haven't played it.
Nope.
And then what? I was taking a break from NBA 2K. That's about it. Haven't been playing anything else.
I don't think so, because I've the last 2 weeks played like Sea of Thieves and Star Wars, and I haven't played any of that with you. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I've been playing.
Yeah. It's kind of like a little bit of a weird lull right now before like everything just starts fucking coming.
Yeah, right.
And it's going to be like a bunch of spring stuff, and then I think in the summer it's going to be dead again. And then starting September onward, it's just going to be a train of video games.
Yep.
So
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Yeah, choo-choo.
Yeah, and then other than that, you're going to be going to E3 in early June.
Should be, yeah.
I'm going to try and go as well.
Yeah, that should be fun.
But yeah, other than that, again, we're going to try and crank these out once a week, preferably on Saturdays, and then probably uploaded by Sunday or Monday.
Yep.
And then just be more
consistent in the new year.
Yeah, and even if there's like no news, we'll make shit up. Well, my fellow listeners, while Teddy is out getting his food, let me just talk about the latest episode of My Hero Academia. So that shit was fucking lit. Deku finally, stopped being a little bitch and he took care of business out there. I keep telling Teddy to watch the show. He keeps on denying me and denying himself, really, of that type of enjoyment and happiness. So please, if anybody's watching this and you're big fans of My Hero, please add him on Twitter. You see it on the screen, at the Teddy Cossack. Say, hey bud, check this show out, okay? Watch it, because it's one of the greatest shows out there, okay? Other than that, I'm going to be trying to stream a little bit more. Twitch.tv/CoffeeBlock910. Like I said, getting some League in. So new season started, season 2020. Want to get real good at that. But we'll be trying to stream a lot of other things as well. Oh, he's back. Here he is. Hey, what's going on? We weren't just talking mad shit or anything.
Wow, I'm back. I'm recording audio again, too.
Remember what I said. Add him at the Teddy Cossack.
What? I'm done. I leave to get my food, and you're going to record. Wow, unbelievable.
And the thing is now is that you won't know what I said.
You know what's a bummer?
You won't have any idea.
I'll watch it. This first podcast, and somehow I fucked something up. How does that even happen? Whatever.
Get outplayed.
New Year's resolution, don't fuck up anymore on the podcast.
Get outplayed. But, yeah, so I think that... Wait, you got your food now?
Yep.
Get your wings. But...
Smells nice.
All right, well, we just eclipsed the 30-minute mark, so I think that is where we will call it. So, Ted, you got any last words for us?
Nope. I'm going to go devour these wings.
Ooh, wings. Nice. I like that. Well, I'm going to take a look at the Packer game, see what's going on. It's in the fourth quarter. Hopefully they hold on and advance to the NFC Championship game. But that's it for us. I'm Avery Fair. Go to the website, coffeescorner.com, Twitter at coffeeblock_910, and I'll be tweeting out any updates regarding my stream schedule as we get shit rolling. He's Teddy Cossack. He's going to be streaming some more about Ralph812. Twitter's at the Teddy Cossack.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. But that does it for us. We will see you guys next time. Adios.
Later.
I get